All right, we're fucking here.
We're ready. We're ready to go.
Virtual. Called the last one we did the pegging episode.
Why did we talk about pegging?
Well, we were talking about my uncle taking a fucking big black one in his ass.
A big rod up there, eh?
Yeah, big old Kong.
Oh yeah, Kong Dong. Oh, dude, I forgot about Kong Dong, man.
Official sponsor of the pod.
Dude, you shitting me? It's a potty.
KD, Kevin Durant, Kong Dong.
Dude, Kong Dong. Did you see for some reason David Letterman crashed I don't know what press conference it was for, but he was like, "So why do they call you KD?" And KD was just like, "My first name."
He's
is
like,
Kevin.
"Who the fuck's this old fucking
yeah?"
Who's
like
this
he did
old
not.
cracker.
He didn't know who he was. Also, speaking of Cracker, I've been watching Survivor.
You've been going to Cracker Barrel and getting drunk?
Dude, yeah. And the thing is that I don't see... I'm pretending... I'm tired of pretending like it's not a good idea to go to Cracker Barrel and get drunk and steal stuff from their...
Their gift shop.
Their gift shop. You know, it's ridiculous because the thing is that they have some pretty cool souvenirs.
Oh my god, that place is just grand. The last time I was there, I was with my father's friend Steve, who used to call CPS on my mom.
Really?
Yeah, and me and him went and visited my dad and met him at a Cracker Barrel in Pennsylvania.
So you're really close with him still?
Oh yeah, he still calls and tries to put one up there, but I never let him.
What did CPS do to you? Did they ask if you were touched? What was it?
No, they actually came to my elementary school and they took me out of class, and the dude was like, "Do you know what like a bong is?" And I was like, "No." And he's like, "Do you know what like grams are?" And I was like, "No." Even though I knew what it was, even though I was like 7-year-old fucking heroin addict fucking.
Yeah.
I already knew though. Yeah, well, yeah, I knew, and then I was just like, no one told me to lie to him, but I was like, I should probably lie in this instance, because my folks could look, or my mother at least, she could look like a bad lady if I don't play my cards right here.
And we all know she's a good lady. In hindsight, it's better that she was teaching you the
Yeah, I probably would have been fucking
street jargon.
Street up, putting a heroin pipe up my ass again. No, yeah, it was weird. He like, yeah, it was just like, yeah, somebody's here to see you or something. Because, it was a nice part of town, so maybe they don't get that often.
Oh, they didn't want you and your, so they're a bunch of squares, and they thought you were, like, trying to, like, cool guy them? Like,
yeah,
they were just making sure that you weren't too cool to hang out?
I think they
thought
what
I
was
mean? Like, they were church-going
They thought I was
people?
a Hispanic kid, the CPS agent.
Did they really?
Yeah, he called me a vato when he pulled me out of class.
Oh, wow. That's a name I haven't heard in years. But
He was a real
They got rid of all the vatos.
No, yeah, they put them all to the north side.
I genuinely don't know what that word is, and I
think it means bitch in Spanish or French.
Uh-oh. Well, that's what we got Google for.
Give it a giggle.
But
you never had no child agents or child Asians come over your house?
It just means a man. Vato is just a fella.
I think there might be latency with your fucking buds,
dude or man. Why?
But I guess we could live with it.
No, that's just how what's it called is. That's how Zoom is.
Perhaps. Yeah, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You never had you never had a child protective service agent come knocking on your door?
No. My mom was a Christian. So
you ever have any Asians come knocking on your door?
No, we had Mormons trying to convert my mom.
Me too. There's yeah, they used to come around more. They used to be like a thing where people would be like, there's the fucking whatever the fuck there are, the Jehovah's Witnesses, but I feel like they don't come around that often. They don't knock anymore.
Well, they know better because they got shamed for it. But there was one guy that used to walk around our neighborhood. I swear to God, this is completely true.
The
And
fireman
he would-
outfit.
Well, that guy. I mean, that guy's not what I'm referring to in this scenario, because that kid's a nice kid.
Retarded.
Yeah. Well, I'm not gonna use that horrible
fireman.
word. He's a fireman, is what he is. No, but there's a I don't know, but in hindsight, he probably was just like a slow guy that used to walk around the neighborhood. But he would walk around, and he had like a butterfly knife, and he would just like flick it, and like he would just be like walking. And I mean, the kid, he never talked to anyone, never tried to talk to anyone, never did whatever. But apparently, he was like a child molester, or whatever, or he touched kids, I guess, inappropriately. Well, anyways, he had one of them. You know, where you gotta go around and knock on people's doors.
Oh, and say that he fucked a kid in the ass.
Yeah, he was one of those offenders.
He's like, hey,
Anyways.
listen, I had this kid and I fucked him, you know.
Yeah, he was a sexual predator. So anyways, but he would walk around the neighborhood, and I remember when we thought it was fun when we were kids, because he'd be like, oh, yo, here he comes, like we gotta hide, and then we would like fucking throw shit at him. But I think in hindsight, like, I don't even know if he was actually like an offender at all. I think he was just like a mentally challenged guy that walked around the neighborhood.
Was that wasn't the white dude with the big beard, was it?
It was the white dude with the big beard.
It was him?
Yeah.
You know what, that's funny, because my mom somehow sniffed out that he might have fucked a kid in the ass, because she was like, you better watch out for him, because he'll fuck you in the ass.
Wait, so everyone did know that? So that's true. I wonder if I could look him up.
Yeah, just Charlie Bigbeard, or Blackbeard.
He didn't have a black beard. It was more of a
No,
brown
it was
beard.
blonde. He was like, he kind of looked
Yeah,
like you,
blonde.
but with a beard.
Yeah. Maybe he was my dad secretly. I actually had a dream about that recently. I had a dream that I was at a community college for some reason, and I was in a computer lab. No idea why. And there was this fat fellow that I became friends with over like the course of maybe a few months, and I was kind of annoyed by him, but I didn't mind him. Well, anywho, he told me he showed me a picture, and he said, yeah, my dad passed away a few years ago. And this, swear to God, this is a true story of a dream I actually did have. And I was like, oh, really? Like, that's too bad. Mine did too. And he's like, yeah. And he like showed me a picture, and it was my dad. And I was like, whoa, what is going on here? Right? You know,
Your dream lasted a couple months?
Yeah. I'm not done yet. And so he goes, yeah, my dad was so and so. I said my dad's name, and I go, wow,
Mookie?
that's my dad's name. And then he said, yeah, my mom is so and so, which was one of my dad's ex-girlfriends. Like, this is pretty weird because
Pretty deep dream.
I swear to God, it was like the most realistic, like, what the fuck moment, because it was like it was like believable. You know what I mean? Of like what if my dad actually did like fucking basically after a few years of like when my parents were broken up, which I was really young when they were broken up. I mean, he was definitely getting around fucking hustling, hussy. You know, he was hussy.
Was he fucking pussies?
Yeah, he was swanging his dick. He was walking around town with like the big cock on the block. Anyways, he
There
anyways,
he is again.
That's big. Big cock.
Again, big cock down the block.
So anyway, so in my and I mean, I wish there was like more to it, but basically I was just like, holy shit. And I think I called you guys, like my friends. That was what I remember in the dream. I just called you guys. I was like, yo, I have like a stepbrother. You guys are like, oh, that's weird. And then that was the end of the dream. Swear to God, that's true. Anyways, I also was thinking about this. So, senior year, I was hanging. I'm not gonna out these people, but I was hanging out with like a newer group of people. Because you know how like during the party era, like I would just literally like randomly hang out with like someone you'd never think I would hang out with. Like, you know, nowadays you just stick to your group, where back then it would be like someone
you
from
were hanging out with. I saw you hanging out with a group of Mexicans once outside of Home Depot, and you were like a a city contracted carpenter for a couple months there. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, no,
You were building a hospital for nuns once.
No. I wasn't the one building it. Like, I didn't have the hammer.
You were the
or
foreman
nails.
on the job.
No,
you were literally the boss.
I was the painter. I painted the houses. I painted the hospital with latex paint, fine latex paint. And I had my overalls. I had my white overall, my Dickie overalls. And the Mexicans always called me puto, which I don't really know what that means. But they called me that. What does that mean?
Punto means pinto.
No, it's like Puto. It means a steamed cake.
Oh, perfect.
Oh no, it's Punta. What does that mean? Huh. Oh, it's means prostitute.
Perfect.
So they were calling me a prostitute, which I guess I was. I was on the block being a punta. Anyways,
You were one of them though. But go ahead with what were you doing?
anyway, so we were in a vehicle, like one of those cars, and we were driving around, and I get in the car, and they were like, it was kind of like a movie, or like a scene out of a movie. We were like, yo, ese, like, we got this for you, and like, it's like, I thought it was gonna be like Molotov cocktails, and we were gonna go like,
Is this the story, or are you still?
No, this is the story. This is the story. This is actually a true story.
No, this is with those two like girls that were from Colombia, right?
No, that was
different
another
people,
story.
okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean though. It was like I was just hanging out with like random people.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so I was with these two people, and they were like, "Yo, look what we have," and I was like excited because I thought it was gonna be like drugs or like a bottle of alcohol, and they were gonna like, I love when people try to be like, "Oh, like you won't take a shot," and I'm like, "Oh," and they're like, "Do more," and I'm like, "Oh, I'm an alcoholic, so like they're just giving me free what I want."
Yeah.
And
They're
like
really-
they think
yeah,
it's a
they're
dare.
not,
They
like-
really think they're getting one up on me. Like,
Yeah.
oh, he took a shot. Hee. And I'm like,
Yeah.
fucking like, yeah, baby. Anyways, so it turns out that they have water balloons. And I was like, well,
Hanging out with
okay.
fucking seventh graders.
Yeah, basically. And so
You did like the younger crowd.
fifth and sixth graders know how to verbally spar at my level.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Verbal consent.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Anyways, so we're driving around, right? And fucking, have you never heard me tell you this story?
No, I actually haven't.
Are you
heard
fucking
this story.
serious? Oh, I thought you. Okay.
Swear to God.
I was worried that I had told this one on the podcast before. Anyway, so we're driving around, and we're like, all right. It was like summer, so we're like, when we pull up on someone, we're gonna throw a water balloon at a person in the car next to us, and then you're gonna dip. And we had to make sure they were in the turning lane, right, so that they couldn't like switch over, like right when the light changes. So they pull up on someone, their window is down. It's like, it's fucking go time. So I'm sitting in the back seat, and I whip the water balloon at the passenger, and so I'm like, oh shit. And so fucking we takes off through the light, because there weren't any cars, but like through the red light, just fucking goes, and the fucking car chases us. So now we're in like an actual like chase, and the driver was I wouldn't want her as my getaway driver. She was driving, and then she like pulled off onto the street, and then she pulled into like the bank to try and get away because we were at like a light. We took a right, and the first thing we do is hit a light. Like, what the fuck? So she pulls into a bank to try and get away, and then they fucking like corner us and they stop us. Well, the fucking woman gets out. She's like, "Who the fuck hit my mentally disabled son?
Oh,
He's
yeah.
having a seizure now." And we're like, hey, first of all, you wouldn't be
That's
getting out of your
bullshit.
That's like you're not
exactly.
but she was still
Look at him. I mean, he's having
yeah,
a seizure. Look at him.
He's
She's not even like
he's
calling the ambulance
he's like
or anything.
choking on his tongue. He's
Look
turning
at
blue.
him.
Yeah. So that was horrible. And then she tried to call the police, and we just left. Well,
It's like, no, fuck that. I'm not
Yeah.
staying here while you
yeah,
call
she's
the
like,
police.
no, you guys gotta wait here. Like, she couldn't like completely block us, but she definitely like screamed at us, and like I definitely saw the kid, and he definitely was disabled. Seizure, I don't think.
He was just a little wet.
Yeah, but what if I killed a kid by giving him a seizure by throwing a water? Could you catch a charge from that? Like,
For killing a fucking retarded kid with a water balloon? That'd make the news.
I didn't say. Hey! I didn't say he was mentally challenged. I said mentally disabled. He was handicapped.
What, are you running for fucking mayor again?
Dude, I don't want my pastor to see this, because last time he watched one of our
Pastor
episodes.
is gay.
Yeah, well, tell that to Jesus.
He
okay?
fucked you in the ass.
Okay, listen. The last time I went to youth group, he brought it up in front of everyone, and you know what I had to do? I had to take spankings in front of everyone. So I'm sick of it. I'm sick of
Now
taking.
come over here, Hanover. Let me show you how I fucked him in the ass.
Bent me over and said, "Hey, you come here now." And I said, "No." And he's like, "No, you gonna get real close now. You gonna bend over this pew." And I was like,
Where do you go to a Southern Baptist church?
"Yeah." And he was like, "Come on." And do you know how that you have to take the forgetting the name, but you have to basically eat and drink Jesus's blood.
Oh, is Jesus's blood? Yeah.
Communion. I had to do communion. Well, I mean, I was like, this is no time for this. But he so they use like red wine. Some churches use grape juice. Well, he was using red wine. And
he was trying to wine and dine you and get you drunk and fuck you. He was playing that song, Sticks on Dick, Patron on Ice. I'ma fuck Hanover in his ass and he gonna take it every night.
Yeah.
Just got a job rocker speaker in the fucking church.
Yeah, I like youth group.
Oh man, church is great, man. We got to get back there.
Oh, dude, hop back on the saddle, man.
I used to go to church. It was some church downtown. And
what was the name of it?
Just a bunch of wops would go there. Just all my woppy ass family. I don't know. Fucking Jesus's house, Medea's house, Big Mama's house. I just went to a Martin Lawrence movie for church.
Oh, dude, like from like Blockbuster?
Martin Lawrence, man.
Yeah, dude, he's funny.
I was watching Def Jam comedy at about 6 a.m, just loud as fuck. And he whenever I was watching Martin Lawrence stand up, and it wasn't even stand up comedy. He would just like point at somebody and be like, "Yo, what the fuck you?" And everyone would just be like, "Oh my god!"
You know that he got canceled from Saturday Night Live.
It was fucking hilarious.
What are you doing?
Oh no, I'm just looking at my
lose your attention?
No, I'm looking at my levels.
But do you know why he got canceled from SNL?
Nope.
He fucking you can still find the footage, but like they had like a whole monologue for him. He's like, "Nah, fuck that," and he like basically just was like, "Nah, women got some stink ass pussy. Like y'all gotta clean your pussy. I'm not going near that." And like his whole rant, it was just like horrible. I guess I don't know. I'm not a woman.
That's true.
But yeah, no, he got banned. He got banned.
I didn't even know he was on. Oh no, or was he just like a?
No, he was just a guest.
He was a guest.
A host.
Yeah.
Host, that is.
He pulled some bitch on stage, and she had like a yellow like dress on. He's like, "Yo, look at Big Bird up here." Or he invited her on stage. He's like, "Who wants to come up here and dance with me?" And then everybody's like, "Oh my god!" And then this girl just comes on stage. He's like, "What the fuck are you wearing?" Doesn't even dance with her.
Just brought her up to shame her.
And then he was talking to some like NBA player, and then like he was like, "Oh, you date some famous girl," and he was like, "I fucked her like a couple months ago," in front of the whole crowd.
Jesus Christ! I guess he was part of that like trying to be like a rock star comedian, where they don't give a fuck. But basically, he got canceled before he like cancel was a thing. I mean, he's still around, obviously. Like you couldn't get it canceled back in those days, but like he kind of ruined his career.
Well, I think that those movies that he made were fucking atrocious. Really, just put a stamp on him because those movies fucking suck cock. Where he dressed up like the fat old black lady.
Oh,
that's like a cop. Yeah.
Yeah. What were the Big Mama's house and shit? What the fuck? What was the story with those? There was a lot of them too. No, there's only two. No, there's what, 3 of them? Yeah, there's 3 of them.
Fucking diabetes, and she would fucking.
I'm looking at it right now. They have like 5% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh my god, they're fucking horrible.
Wait, look at this shit. Big Mama 3 has 5%. Big Mama's House has 30% on Rotten Tomatoes. So horrible, but like not as. His biggest movies are Bad Boys, which also have pretty shitty ratings. But people love those movies, like the Bad Boys movies.
It was more of a Rush Hour guy.
You were?
Yeah, with who's that?
With Chevy Chase,
Jackie Chung, and fucking
the other
Chris
guy.
Lee.
Wait, really? That guy? That's what his name was? Chris Lee? Yeah, I can't remember his name. What the fuck was his name? Why did Jackie Chan become way more famous than that guy? I guess Jackie Chan was just way more agile. Chris Tucker. Jesus Christ, I should have known that.
Chris Lee.
I'm like the biggest Chris Tucker fan.
Oh yeah, I always see you in blackface dressing like him.
Oh,
and
dude,
doing karate, you say.
Oh, dude, yeah. I love him in Chris Tucker Live 2015.
Oh my god, but yeah. Definitely check out that Def Jam Martin Lawrence shit. And it's like best of or something, and he doesn't do one. He says something about girls' pussies smelling, and then he just fucking screams at people and says that he fucks other people's girlfriends. So it's just really amazing stuff.
You ever seen that picture of Eddie Murphy eating fries off that girl's ass?
Yeah, that's fucking gangster.
Yeah, Eddie Murphy is sick. I love Eddie Murphy.
Ed Murph. You remember that kid Murph from fucking high school that he like never missed a day and he fucking smelled like shit?
Oh, dude, that guy was incredible. He was an incredible talent.
Oh, he did magic.
Honestly, the funniest thing about that guy is the fact that he never missed a day until the very last day when he was supposed to get his award.
He was actually, I said that to somebody, and he was like fucking volunteering somewhere. And like, so it still counted. It's like, that fucking piece of shit.
Oh, fuck that. I thought he was cool as fuck. I hated that kid because he was such a puss. But like, I was like, dude, that guy is fucking hilarious. If he literally waited till the very last day and then just didn't show up, and then someone said that, and it's the first time that I've heard that, and now I fucking hate him even more.
No, yeah, he was fucking.
I've always defended him.
Yeah, he had his teeth. I haven't thought about that kid in a while, but his teeth were fucked up, man. He had the butter sticks, baby.
He always had like the Walmart graphic tee on, like Cookie Monster and
fucking Petunia and fucking.
What the fuck was that kid's name? For real, what was that kid's name?
I think it was James.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was. I'm looking him up right now. I'm gonna see if I can get him on Facebook here.
Yeah, pull him. Let's get him in the chat. Dude used to get pussy, man. Dude used to just be hammering in the bathroom.
I'm gonna guess this might be him, just because he has an anime logo.
Oh.
But it's the anime logo with a Patriots sticker over it. It says, "Let's go Patriots." Oh, wow. Literally. Wow. Wait a second. I gotta share my screen real quick. This is his other profile picture.
Let's see it.
I don't care, because it's like, if he hears about it, like, I don't shut up.
Holy shit. You can't write this, folks. What the fuck is that?
I don't even know. Oh, jeez. I didn't want to show his face.
Oh my god. I told you he fucks, man. He's always getting pussy.
Dude, I know that kid. No, that kid's sick. Wow.
Dude, he's railing.
Dude, absolutely. Whoa. Oh. That's fun. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna close out of this. There we go. Back to
All right. Rate my book. Rate my Facebook. Jesus Christ. That's amazing. And that kid with fucking one eye from a fucking middle school. Is his name Terry?
Gary. That kid gets brought up more often than not. Honestly, he
He's
probably gets
famous.
brought up like 5 times a year, which is
He used
more
to
than a lot of
drive
other
to fucking
people.
middle school with one eye. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, like how?
How was he parking in the employee parking? I think he worked there after school, actually, as a janitor and a student.
You know what's crazy is there's gonna be like so many people. Like if you go to like a college or a high school graduation or Jesus Christ, high school reunion, there's gonna be like quite a few people that I'm gonna be like, oh my fucking god. Because was I talking to you recently? There was a random fella, and I was like thinking about him. Like I fucking completely forgot about this kid. Oh yeah, I remember him. His name is Jared.
Yeah. We were talking about him.
Yeah, remember? But I'm like, holy shit! Like I never would have like just. I don't even know. I think he just came up on my Facebook. But like, there's so many people like that where I just like, I have no idea who the fuck you are.
No, yeah, a lot of them are probably fucking dead. But that Terry kid didn't even make it to high school.
It's not Terry, it's Carrie.
Oh, Carrie, yeah. I don't think he could see it, so he didn't really make it.
Oh, dude, that sucks. Well, I know he ended up going to one of the slower classes. He couldn't tell the depth of things.
Yeah, he had shit depth perception. And he was just a fucking asshole. He was always mean all the time.
Yeah, I feel like every week we'd find out he got into another fight.
And they just fucking give him a haymaker on the right side and just fucking...
He didn't see it coming.
And just knock him out of his fucking and one shoes.
Oh, dude. No, the and one shoes are sick. Oh, brother.
We are hooting and hollering here.
No, he's
Fuck
a
this-
good guy.
Fuck
He's
this
sick.
podcast.
Why, you don't like this one?
No, this one is fucking $1 million. This is $1 million podcast.
I don't know about all that. I'm proud of
Jesus.
it, though.
No,
wanted to-
yeah, and fucking...
Just wanted to
I
put
don't
in
know,
the
man.
vault and send it to the aliens up above.
Oh, yeah, we saw him at fucking 7-Eleven. I don't know what the fuck he was buying, but he still didn't
I didn't
have
see
another...
him.
He still didn't have his other eye.
I wonder if he was like a big Fetty Wap fan. Someone he could finally look up to, or try to look up to.
Try to look at.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. That's a good point. And then Fetty Wap fell off the face of the fucking earth.
Nah,
Jesus
Fetty Wap's
Christ.
fine. He's still
Yeah,
on the
it could have
charts
been.
somehow.
It could have been a fucking... Could have been an idol.
I wonder how many monthly listeners Fetty Wap gets. Let's
Probably
find
at
out,
least
shall we?
3 million.
Fetty Wap gets
I'm willing to bet 3.
7 million.
Wow. And it's just for like 3 songs.
He's got... No, he had a few songs. He has 679, Remy Boys, Trap Queen, obviously. Again, you'd know that if you heard it. My Way. He was on Kiki. Like the fucking shitty fucking...
Come my way.
Yeah. RGF Island. Birthday
Yeah,
with
he
Monty.
does got some hits, actually. I take that back. I
Fucking-
take everything back.
A lot of it. Lek, bro. There's so... Oh, dude, there's so many. Actually, I've never heard Lek. That's...
Do you remember Slim Jesus?
Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yo, wait, hold on. 1 second. Lek is his newest song that just came out, and it has 10 million views. So he's doing fine still.
Wow.
For
Fucking-
some artists, that's like blowing up.
Patting the fucking stats, I bet. Stat padding.
You think so?
Maybe. I don't fucking know. He's got one eye. Fuck him. But, me, Bob, and Sal, we saw Slim Jesus in, like, 10th grade in Buffalo. And there was, like, 7 people there. and he had 2 songs, and then he just did Young Thug. He just played Young Thug over the sound system and just rapped along to it.
Wow.
It
That's
was
for
it
real?
was-
That actually happened?
yeah, that actually
you're
happened.
lying?
Me, Sal, and Bob paid our own money to pay to see fucking Slim Jesus.
Yeah, that's horrible.
It was really bad, and he.
Well, go on.
Oh no, he he like had his phone on stage like trying to fucking film people, and I remember even back then he had like one of the really old models of iPhone for the time. I was like, why don't you get a new fucking? He's like, no, I can't because I have like really small hands. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
You talked to him?
Well, I was. It was like in the middle of his set, and I'm just like,
Theoretically, right?
no, I was just in the middle of his set, and I'm just like talking to him because he's fucking just playing Young Thug on the speakers at this point, just sitting there with his fucking entourage or whatever the fuck you want to call it. And I'm like, what the fuck you got this phone for? He's like, yo, like add me on like Instagram or something. It's like, dude, I already know what your Instagram is, man.
Oh, you follow him?
No, I don't, but I'd love to know what he's up to right now. I hope he's dead.
I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Time to share screen again. Let's do this.
Take it to the screen.
Okay. There we go.
Slim Jesus Instagram. We are Googling this. What, Mr. Slim
There we
Jesus?
go. There we go.
Slim
that's-
Jesus.
Let's see. I am
wow, he's
Slim
still verified.
Schmuck.
2 posts. What a fucking pussy.
When is that from? 24 weeks ago. Blessed to see another one. He's 24?
Wow.
Oh, God. I forgot it was through my AirPods. That was horrible. I wonder... I don't think there is anything this guy could do to look tough. Fake Amazon eBay money. I just spent 10 on a cracked bin. Yo, Slim Jesus scamming now? Boxing match for the name, Slim. I'm next up, rapping out of Houston, Texas.
Oh, yeah. Smoker killer. Dr.
Promoted
Sam-
on Metallic Records. Alright, let's just chase this rabbit hole. Okay, this
We're
one
on
looks a little
Metallic.
bit better. Got 1 million followers. Playboy
Yeah, and there's
Honcho.
probably there's how many comments? Oh, no. Wow. It's got real,
Let's go to this guy. 4,000.
why are
Okay.
all people like honchos for some reason? I don't even know what the fuck a honcho is.
Well, I don't know either, but look at this. There we go. Alright, now, let's see what Jazzy Booties is up to. No, come on.
Oh,
on,
hit
more
a
here.
snag. Hit a snag.
Alright, I think we're done here. Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ. Now that's a camel toe, honey.
Wow.
Jesus Christ. You love to see it.
People saying, first song, yeah, this shit is hard.
Yo, this shit hard.
Wow. So Guwap has 120,000 followers.
Wow.
Post that. Post pictures of him peeing, I guess. Good
Beautiful.
stuff. Good stuff, internet. Oh, you know what me and my sister were talking about today? Is how when people say, you won the internet.
Who the fuck says that?
People, man.
What, with like a post of like a fucking... like a pug with like a hat on or something, and it's like, it says have a good day on it? Like things like that, or like actual doing things that are like amazing?
Yeah, no, it can be both, really. Yeah, so it's like I'm trying to think of a good example. Yeah, it can be like a picture of a pug with a hat, but usually it's something unfunny. Like I like looked it up just to like see, like I just typed it in. You know how you could just type it in and see like all the latest people that have said it. And it was like one where it was like sometimes it was the guy tweeted, said sometimes I'm walking and my feet go, yeah, no. And someone tweeted with a bunch of laughing faces, you sir just won the internet.
Like they were being serious, right?
I don't know. I think so. I think both people
Wow.
were being serious, like in terms of like that person was trying to make a serious joke, like yeah, when your legs say yeah, no. Which I mean, I don't know. I get it's not a terrible tweet. I guess it's kind of an average tweet, but
When you're a paraplegic and your legs say no, or whatever the fuck it is, whenever quadriplegic, no, it's a paraplegic, right? When your legs don't work.
yeah, I don't. I forget.
Because quad is probably all four of your limbs are fucked.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Para is where
You got a pair
you
of
have
pair
to
of
have
slippers,
a parrot has to talk for you.
a pair of parrots.
Yeah.
There's this lady down the street. Her name was Jen, and she died. Jen from my block. She's this old cunt. She's probably about 60 years old. Looked horrible. She'd always
Not even
ask
that old.
No, yeah, it's not. But she looked very old. She was weathered. She was weathered and beaten.
Do you have track marks?
Probably. She probably used to fucking shoot up heavy. But she fell down her stairs and hit her head and died. Pretty sure she was a drug addict, but she'd always ask my mom for money.
So she died from hitting her head?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Tough go for old Jen.
Yeah, what
She used
an
to hang
old
out at the
goon.
wagon wheel a lot.
So she tripped. That happens a lot to people. They trip and fall down the stairs, and then they die.
Yeah, we need to start getting rid of these stairs. I heard these stairs are bad news.
We need to level the playing field.
Yeah. With stairs. We need to make stairs
Yeah.
have to travel somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, she was a drug addict. Her husband's an alcoholic, and now they just have they were both like 75-year-old white people, and they had like a Puerto Rican kid for some reason.
And is he alive? The fella?
Yeah, he's well. He didn't fall down any stairs or anything or do heroin, but yeah, he's like 7 years old, but they're both like 80-year-old white fucking people, and they just have like a just like a 7-year-old Puerto Rican child.
How do you know them? Is your mom like really close with them?
Well, yeah, they used to borrow money from my mom to score fucking ice
Oh, really? They were doing
to
ice?
get their fix. Yeah,
Yeah,
getting
I
the
mean,
ice.
honestly, if I had like no aspirations of anything in life, I'd probably just like work a shitty job, or even I would try and get unemployment. Like I'd break my leg somehow, try and get
break
unemployment.
both your legs.
Yeah, I'd want my leg amputated, and then I would just sit around and smoke rock all day.
Smoke fucking heroin and fucking butt chug.
I'm talking
fucking-
like I'm still considering it.
Yeah, but not do enough to overdose. Just be conservative, or just play right to the line of overdosing every night.
I feel like realistically, you don't have to do anything in life ever, really.
You really don't
could-
have to do anything.
No. Like, you could honestly, like, you could just get a really bad infection in your leg and then let them amputate your leg. Yeah, and then you'd get unemployment, and then you could just sit, in your living room. The thing is that I wouldn't do that here, though. I would do that in Florida, so at least that way I could, roll outside in my wheelchair.
And see some
know?
Mexicans.
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably be a little bit more north, and I think they hang out in the southern
yeah.
highlands,
Uh-huh.
or
I
lowlands,
had
sorry.
my goddamn babysitter, me and Maddie D's babysitter, they were named Kathy and Daryl. And Daryl
remember
lost one of his
hearing
leg to
about these
diabetes. You know
Oh,
these
wow.
people?
I've heard of them.
Oh yeah, well, Daryl lost his one leg to diabetes, and my mom was like, hope you don't lose the second one. And then he fucking lost the second one.
Wow. Was it from something else, or was it, like, was
think
it
it was
like
from
a
Diet-
crocodile
Diet-
attack?
Diet
Or was
Pepsi, I
it-
think.
Oh, wow. No, Diet
Yeah.
Pepsi won't do that to you, will it?
Or maybe he started the diet after he realized that he wouldn't be able to walk anymore. He probably had to chill out on the Pepsi if it meant that he couldn't use his legs.
And you're sure it wasn't like it was both legs were diabetes, or was it something else for the other
I
leg?
mean, it could have been a horrible roller skating accident.
Wonder if
with one leg already. He's
like a-
roller skating. It's like,
is
what
he
the fuck?
is he like a pogo guy? Like, does he like do it? You know, no, you have to have 2 legs for that. What about like a unicycle? You still need 2 legs for that. That?
Yeah. He's
What about one of those like a moped?
like a Faggio?
No, Faggios are more like scooters. I'm talking like a moped.
Oh, okay, where you stand up.
It's all on
it.
the
Yeah.
wrist.
Okay. Yep.
You could probably operate that still, right?
You ever have one of those motor scooters
A
as a
Faggio?
child? No, not a fucking Italian fucking.
Did I have a Faggio
Did I have a fucking Harley Davidson when I was a
Or a-
child?
or a pocket rocket?
A pocket pussy.
I knew I was waiting for it.
I know
That's why I stopped.
That
at
was
the-
you can't set me up like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
then I just say it. No, I think some of my friends have pocket pussies out there, and they're probably listening to this podcast right
I know.
now. You
I know a
dirty
specific. I know a specific friend that was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna try it. I want to see what all the rage is about with these pocket pussies. And he said it was really annoying because you have to clean it after every use.
fuckers. Yeah, fuck that.
It's way easier just to use your fucking hand.
Or just use a fucking sock like a real patriot.
I don't use a sock. I just spray it all over like random things.
No, yeah, I just come all over my bed sheets and just roll over in my bed.
Dude, I had this rare like record that I like because I have like this stack of records. Like I have records.
Yeah, we
all
get
over.
it. Yeah, we get it. We
We'll
don't
blur it
care.
out for copyright. I have like records. Well, I ruined one of the rare ones by coming all over it.
Don't you hate when that happens?
Yeah, I came on it.
Where we It's like, yeah, I know what happened. No, yeah, I like came all over it and like I was like spraying and like my legs were like shaking.
Dude, like uncontrollably.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Yeah.
And then yeah,
I'd
but
show
those
it, but I can't find it.
no, I don't want to see the cum stains again. I already fucking saw them. I already saw mine this morning. But you never had a fucking electric scooter, like a little scooter?
No, I had a scooter. No,
I
electric.
I had a gas scooter, and I think I already told you this, but Tawny came over and she was riding it on the sidewalk.
Who, Tawny?
Yeah, and she was riding it, and she fucking went over the handlebars and just fucking dusted her fucking all of her top teeth.
Really? Is that
Yeah,
why
I
she...
swear to God, because her cousin lived across the fucking street. Her cousin, Brittany, she does like a heroin addict now, and fucking. But yeah, Tawny was riding the fucking gasoline scooter without fucking
And that's why she
headgear
looked
on.
like that?
No, yeah, that's why. And then
That's why she had hair all
yeah,
over
that's
her
why she's so
belly?
fat. Yeah, that's why she's so fucking. That's why she's got hair all. Oh, fuzzy wuzzy. Oh,
Nah,
she
she's
was
a sweet
gem.
girl.
I hope she's still alive. The world needs her.
Oh, she's still kicking. She's a nurse.
God, I hope she's nursing. I want to nurse on her, baby.
Oh. Ooh. Yeah, if I could trade places with anyone, it'd probably be her baby.
No, yeah, she was fucking fucked from birth.
She was a riot, though.
Yeah, she was a real hoot. She'd always fucking squirt everywhere in class and put on lotion on her skin.
I remember we talked about in the past. So I had there was this girl, definitely a kind soul, but she would piss herself in class when we were like in middle school, which is probably the most vicious time to possibly piss yourself. Because I mean, you're middle school, you're not fucking still pissing yourself. At that point, you're fucking jerking off. You're thinking about other things. You know what I mean?
Fucking your
Pissing
dad.
myself is the least of my worries. It's maybe getting an erection in class. That's a problem. Like a hard throbbing like erection, you know what I mean, in front of like my teachers, like especially
Just
like
a big
specific
rager,
teachers.
and then you'd have to jerk off in class.
Dude,
That's the
no,
rule.
You could sneak off to the bathroom and whack one off in the sink because the
that
stalls
was
are
a
a little bit
fucking-
dirty.
that was always a big fear. Like if you're getting like a physical when you're like 13, it's like, well, what if I get a fucking boner? And now I can't even get a fucking. Now I can't even get fucking get a boner to save my life.
Well, the thing is that
got limp dick syndrome.
In middle school, it was old Jewish women, which is what I'm least attracted to. But you throw in a hunky young Filipino fella.
A nice sailor, yeah.
Yeah.
Consider
it's
you
over
toast.
for most people.
It's it's fucking flagpole, fucking tent season, camping season.
It's staff time.
Oh boy, staph infection.
Yep, it's exactly it. No,
You
but
always
I didn't mind an old Jewish lady. Sometimes I'd get a Woody for her.
Just to kind of
Make her
like,
feel better.
like tip your hat at her. Like I see you, I see you here.
Yeah, I mean, like there was
This
times
young
where
buck knows who he knows where you'd been.
sometimes I would watch porn before I went in, so I had a half chub just to look a little bit bigger for her, because she would.
Okay.
A lot of times when I'd go in for physicals, they would just giggle.
Yeah.
At
They
the
just
size.
smacking around. You'd be like,
I know
"What the
you
fuck
know
is
that
this?
feeling
What the
too,
fuck
yeah.
is this?"
Yeah, and they'd kind of.
fuck is
Well,
this?
I mean, they
No,
couldn't
they'd be like,
use their hand.
hey,
They'd have to, like,
get in here. Look at this kid. Come
Yeah.
look at his dick.
Yeah, always flicking at, yeah, and the thing is that there was one time where they thought I had like a growth. They thought I was a girl because I was fat and I had tits.
Yeah, since you were like till you're about 9 years old, right?
Yeah, they thought I had.
I tried to fuck you the first time I met you.
Yeah, and you were
You had a
this
big old
close.
you had big old tits, and I took you out to dinner.
Yeah, I
We
love
sat
Long
under
John
the
Silver.
stars and talked about. And the
Yeah.
moon hit your eyes.
Yeah, and then we did the Lady and the Tramp spaghetti scene where we were sucking on it.
God, it was
Yeah.
hot and heavy.
But yeah. I mean, the thing is that it was really good stuff.
Then we got back in my sedan and hopped on the I-95 and we just
Rode
hit
into the
it off.
sunset.
Oh my God, it was beautiful.
It's like one of those movies.
It's
But then
like
it
a
turned out
Mookie.
that I was a guy.
Then I was like, fuck.
Yeah, and you told me you were into.
fuck. I fucked
him in
his ass and he's
a guy
now. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
What
it
the
didn't.
fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah, it didn't work. Yeah. No, but it was good while it all lasted. But no, I mean there was definitely a fear. Like the nurses, I felt like nurses were always not bad in the hospital when I was a kid. Because I was so fat that I was always in the hospital, so I was like around nurses a lot.
Now, were you fat on purpose because you wanted to be in the hospital to show the nurses your penis?
No, I ate Weight Watchers meals. I had like 7 of them. Like I would.
Yeah.
Well,
I suppose that's not too good for you.
Yeah, because I was I was a growing boy, so I would.
They
I
call
would
you
eat.
hungry hippo.
Yeah, so I would have like 3 or 4 of the fettuccine Alfredo Weight
Oh,
Watcher
fuck.
meal. Oh, dude, it's so good, man.
Ah, fuck. I just
Yeah, it
had
was
fucking
really good.
Alfredo.
You did just today?
I just had some Alfredo, some fucking cum sauce, pesta.
You know what I
Dago
had
soup.
today?
Nothing. A beer.
No, I'm. It's officially Sober October. I'm doing Sober October.
Boo! He's gay. Fuck him. He,
Lay it on me. Come on.
yeah, let me have it, Lord,
Come
let me
on.
have it.
Crucify me.
I get all these fucking welders at my job, and they all have shaved heads, and they all compliment me on my shaved head. I think they're all just white supremacists, and they're trying to get me to join the Brotherhood. What do you think about that?
You do you own a white hood?
Yeah, I mean, my grandfather passed me down one. My
Oh, your
grandfather, he was
Your
a good
grandpa
man.
was a part of the Brotherhood?
No, my grandfather, he was a part of some weird club because he's got like a fucking, like a fez hat. You know what like one of those are? Like a fucking hat that kind of
Yeah.
stands up on your head like this and it's got a tassel on it. And it's like in my mom's room. I don't know what the fuck it is. He was fucking really weird. He played like accordion and he was like a pedophile.
What group is that called where they wear
I don't fucking know if he was like a Freemason or a fucking...
Well, yeah, I know a lot of people that are Freemasons.
No, they're just unemployed.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Shriner.
the fuck the hat.
A
feel
Shriner.
Because I feel like you could have that hat for multiple different things.
What does the hat look like? Can you grab it?
No, it's fucking
It's
over
hidden.
the woods and under
Look
a
up
bridge.
a
and
Shriner. They were founded in New York. Their
just
headquarters in.
fucking-
Oh, it's Arabic. I don't think that's what he
Yeah,
was.
it had some kind of like Hebrew writing on it. He wasn't a fucking Jew.
He may be a Shriner. I wonder what they did. Did he
grandfather's
drive
Jewish?
a really small car? Like what was the size of his car? Was
I can only
he-
tell you the size of his penis.
And how did that look for you?
But yeah. I like the guy on the left-hand side right there in this left window. No, this other picture window to the left on the bottom or the top or this photo here, this guy right there. He kind of looks like Hulk Hogan.
Kind of weird that this is a finger.
I know,
So
it's
this
like
is
a
the
Mickey Mouse
Shriners?
glove.
I've seen
No,
these guys before.
It's like
too.
a white hat. It's like a white hood.
We ride so
white hat
children
and,
can walk. That's a weird saying.
What the
I feel
fuck
like
is this saying?
I feel like a kid should actually be driving this. So
That's
we
fucking
ride
really
so
weird,
children can
actually.
walk, and they just have like
For
a
all
bunch
those
of kids like walking
people on
behind
the
them.
audio, it's a bunch of grown men driving very small cars. The cars are about a foot off the ground. They're about 3 feet long.
And they stole that from kids like on the street. Like you know how like they have those little like RC or Tonka trucks
Mm-hmm.
like the little kids ride in. They
Yeah.
stole those from the little kids to ride in themselves, and they said we'd ride so they can walk. Like that's what their whole thing is like an organization where they basically break
Break
the spirits of like young kids.
Jesus, dude, they fuck them at all?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or they just take their car? Or they just fuck their spirits?
Well, I'm not really a part of the group. I think it's more of a secret society. So definitely, you could definitely probably ask your grandpa when you die.
My local representative?
Maybe.
Seaman
Should
Society?
I call? Should...
Oh, my grandpa's dead. He don't want to hear from you. Plus, you're Irish.
Oh, me?
Plus, you're Irish. Irish need not apply.
Who told you I was Irish?
Your grandfather. I knew your grandfather, you know.
Yeah, well, he was.
He used to walk these same streets, you know.
He was a damn dirty
He looked
cheat.
just like you one day.
He was a no good lying wretch.
Pig stealing, ass fucking. What was that from Holes? Your grandfather was a pig stealing fucking asshole fucking.
Preteen touching.
Creatine. What the
Yeah.
fuck is creatine?
Creatine you take before you work out. It's supposed to give you. It builds strength.
My mom has some kind of fucking magic powder that her brother gave to her. That's like, I don't know what the fuck it's called. He's a fireman, so maybe he's got some kind of weird
Yeah.
technology. But it's just like, it looks like that shit that we took. Like, it just looks like dirt that's in a bag, and you're supposed to mix it with water and you just drink it.
Like
It's like some kind of
kava?
vitamin. Yeah, it looked like that, but then she drank it, and then she was like, fucking, tasted like shit, so then she was just like gagging over the sink, just like, bleh. And it's just
What
like
is-
supposed to,
What did it do to her?
nothing, pretty much. It's like some kind of bullshit that my fucking, some kind of snake oil shit that my fucking Uncle Chuck gave her.
And so it was snake oil.
Pretty much, I don't know what the fuck it is.
Wow.
And I also, I don't fucking know. And I fucking, Jesus Christ.
You what? What's wrong with you?
I don't know. No, I don't
Spit
know.
it out.
No, I don't know. But there's this
Aw.
old lady that, what were you saying?
Oh, I wasn't saying anything, Kyle.
Oh, there's this old lady that lives down the street and fucking, she has dementia and her daughter, and my mom was like watching over her for the day.
When?
Yesterday.
Okay.
And, she's like fucking sitting on my couch, and she thinks that her daughter hates her. And she's like, if my daughter doesn't fucking answer this phone right now, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. And she said, she's saying this shit out loud, sitting on my couch as I'm eating like a cup of fucking, I was eating beef stew at that moment. But she's like, she would like repeat herself on like a 3-minute cycle. And I was just like sitting there just laughing at her. And she's like fucking crying, and then she's like up, and then she's like, oh, and she's like dancing around. It was
she had dementia?
Insane. Oh, she's got very bad dementia.
Oh, wow. So she's like one of those insane people.
Oh, yeah, she's a real blast.
So why was your mom watching her?
I don't fucking know why these people give their fucking dementia-ass parents over to my mom. And they just worked her over.
Your mom, I think, is kind of like you, where you like to have really interestingly random people at your house. Not you don't like them at your house, but you have an intrigue in really random people. And
yeah, I don't want to get fucking stuck with them, but
yeah,
your my mom's like fucking Mother Teresa
has
or something.
Over like the randomest like troubled people.
Yeah, she'll have like a midget over with fucking they got stuck in a chemical fire, and he's
burned from head to toe.
Yeah,
4th degree burns. Poor guy.
One day
just in like a body cast. And your mom
just gotta fucking
feeding him out of a straw.
Oh my god, like a baby
Chewing
bird.
Up his food for him, yeah, exactly.
No, yeah, but then so she's fucking crazy and dementia and wants to kill herself, and then my mom brought her home. She literally lives down the street. She lives by herself. She's like 90 years old, and there was a city worker outside of her house, and she went up to him. She was like, "Do you have a gun or a knife? I want to fucking kill myself. I'm gonna fucking do it." And then the city worker just called the cops on her, and then the cops came to her house, and my mom witnessed this whole thing.
Oh my god. How's your mom doing?
Oh, she's fine. She was like, God, I'm glad she's fucking gone. Fuck that bitch.
I want her to die.
No, and then my mom got $50 from her fucking daughter for watching her for fucking 5 hours.
Oh, that's a steal.
Yeah, it's a bargain. But yeah, she's her name's Miss Clute. She was a lunch lady at my elementary school. Now she's fucking gonna kill herself pretty soon.
Did she know who you were? It's been way too long. She has dementia.
Yeah, she calls me handsome all the time. She says, "Who's this handsome guy with this big, juicy, fat ass? I want to fuck him. I want to suck this guy."
I thought you were gonna say your big juicy head.
That too.
Your head is the top of your head is looking real plump lately. It's good. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute though.
I've been rubbing snake oil on it.
Oh, dude, you know what I've been rubbing on my head?
The head of your penis? Go ahead. Let's hear it.
Oh, I couldn't reach. I couldn't even possibly reach that. No, I
got short arms, or you got short arms or a short penis? Why can't you reach your penis?
Short penis.
Oh, you got short penis syndrome, huh? Well, I've got the perfect fix for you.
What is it?
It's a penis stretcher.
Really? Like one of those like tubes where you inflate it somehow and then it.
Well, it's a bungee cord, and you put your penis on one end of it, and then you just hook it to the wall, and then you just back up. You back up. You just back up slowly, and it just stretches your penis.
Wow.
No, but they actually do it. Used to have like penis pumps. People used to use those. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, penis pump. They don't work.
No, yeah. You wouldn't. Yeah. So this sounds like you're from personal experience.
I would know. I mean, I would. No, I have no idea. No.
Your uncle told you about it? Did he try it on you?
No. I saw an infographic about it, and they said that
don't put your penis in this penis pump. John T. Penis pump. Don't put your penis inside of him.
I was told that you don't want to use it because if you use it when your family has to run to the grocery store, that if they come back and they forgot their keys on their way out, and if it's still stuck on there, and if it's at full maximum pull, that no, you can't get it off. And the thing is that if it's too big, you're not going to be able to pull your trousers up. So then you have to run into the bathroom and hide and say that you're
and put cold water on it.
Say your mom wants to come in and check on you and say, "Hey, what are you doing in there?" And I'm saying nothing, but I can't even get my trousers up because I have if this person has like a giant long thing on their dick, they're gonna get caught with an inflatable pump that's supposed to make your dick 3 inches longer, according to Ron Jeremy. But I don't know about all that, though.
Snake oil.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. No. Hey, I mean, if you use the penis pump, I'm not gonna here to judge. I'm
No,
just
I
here
don't.
for.
No. Never have. I don't even know what I don't even know what a penis is. A pump.
Oh, you don't even know?
No.
Then how'd you know all that stuff about what it does to your penis?
Graphics in wars. Like I've seen a lot of the. I've watched a lot of InfoWars.
Is that Penis Wars you mean?
Is that what? Yeah. No. Yeah. That's I watched it on.
I caught you.
No.
I caught you. Any man who's watched Penis Wars will say he's watched Penis Wars.
Will you think so?
Oh, boy.
I don't know about all the penis stuff though.
I don't know about all this penis talk, mister. I gotta go to school.
Yeah, I gotta invest my time into. I'm starting to go to AA. I have an AA meeting set up for Sunday.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not gonna miss the Bills game.
Who's your Yeah, fucking right. Who's your Who's your pastor? Fucking.
Who's my pastor? Or who's the
Morgan
mediator?
Wallen?
Oh, Waylon. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Wallen, but go ahead.
No, you're wildin'. No, yeah. But
All
no,
they
I
gotta
like
do is say the N-word like him. What?
But I like rock and roll.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
Who's your number one rock and roll favorite person?
Rock and roller?
On the scene.
I like Kevin Spacey.
Name 5 songs.
Kevin Spacey's song number 1.
Oh, okay, we might have a true fan here.
Yep. Yep. But yeah, that whore down the street. You don't know any old people with dementia, do you? Ever meet any dementia people?
No, they all died.
Before you met him, or?
Yeah. I didn't get a chance because they all died of dementia before I got to meet them.
Because you were fucking waiting to get your hands around him? If I would have been able to fucking meet him, I would have fucking... You wouldn't want me to meet you.
You know what's funny is my dad was... and my uncle and all of his friends that were not weird, that I liked, told me that, like, after... When my dad hit, like, the age of 40, he basically only became friends with the weirdest fucking people on the planet. And they still reach out to me and my sister. And it's
And
horrible
ask if he's
because they're
still
all
alive.
fucking-
Where's he at?
Hey, I sent your dad a package. It had a bunch of valuable coins in it, and I want you to send it back to me. I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck you sent it, bro. And they're like, I sent it to his condo. And I'm like, I don't live there. I live here, where I'm at, right? I live somewhere else. They're like, well, it had a special 1902 George Washington coin that had... It was called the double face because they accidentally printed a double face on it. And it's actually worth like $500. So if you could send that back ASAP, that'd be great. I'm like, bro, what?
That seems
What?
like something that actually would happen.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
No, in all seriousness though, there's still people that like hit me up and they're like, "Hey, your dad
Owes me money.
No, well, yeah, the government. But they'd be like, "Hey, your dad, I paid your dad the full price for this painting. Where is it?" And I'm like, I don't fucking know. I genuinely have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And they're like, "Yeah, well, we want it." And like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I have no idea. And not only that, but people have also said to me, they're like, "Hey, like, your dad was never able to finish, but I paid him the full price. Would you finish it for me?" I'm like, "No."
Fucking pay me, you fucking
Yeah,
whore.
fucking. But I don't even want to. I don't want to fucking touch his old. I don't want to paint over his shit.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that. I'm also not. That's not my style. Like, they would get a completely different style of art. Anyways,
No, yeah, they're
That's-
probably just like, oh, he's dead, so it's gonna be worth like $1.5 million
Yeah.
dollar. So I'm gonna get dollars. So
I
I'm
think
gonna...
dollar gonna be worth money. No, but I'm planning on investing in silver.
yeah,
That's the new crypto.
yeah, exactly. Fucking pirate movies.
Oh, dude,
Um,
I'm gonna get a chess, get an old timey chess, and then I'm gonna get a bunch
gonna
of
hide
silver.
your-
And when I'm like 90, I'm gonna just bury it at the bottom of the sea, and I'm gonna leave
Gonna
a bunch
hide
of
your
clues.
booty in it.
And I'm
Hide
gonna
your
leave
booty in
clues
it.
all over my paintings and stuff, and people are gonna be like, "I'm gonna find his gold," and it's gonna be a big thing.
I'm gonna bury my silver in your booty.
Whoa!
I'm gonna bury my silver.
Whoa!
Old Blackbeard, back to Blackbeard. Black balls.
Whoa! Whoa!
My dad, he said he doesn't like, he said he doesn't watch football. He's like, yeah, I don't watch football because, like, they don't care about me, so why the fuck should I fucking care about them? It's like, because you've been
What is
building
he-
a fucking porch for fucking 8 months and you're a fucking alcoholic. What the fuck? Why would they want to watch you? Just build porches.
I kind of want to watch that though.
I
give him a
know.
show.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, he could. if he
What is he
filmed them.
like then? Because couldn't you say that about literally anything he likes then? Like fucking
Yeah, I don't.
the
I
alcohol
don't like
companies.
porches because what the fuck did that porch
Yeah.
do for me?
Yeah. What did wood do for me?
yeah, yeah.
What did tree do? Tree don't
what-
care.
Tree
Tree
do.
don't-
Tree.
Wood don't care. Well, I care about wood. Wood don't care.
It's like,
What?
the fuck? It's like, it's just,
What
you
is-
just fucking
wood
watch it
don't
when you're
care?
bored sometimes, you fucking retard. Just watch it sometimes. Yeah, but they don't fucking.
I don't watch wood.
Oh
I
my-
don't. I only like the WWE because they know how to treat their fans right, and they don't kneel for the flag.
Literally. It's exactly how fucking. Jesus Christ.
Does he listen to Morgan Wallen yet though?
No, he just listens
It's
to.
coming.
Like, he listens to fucking, like, Hank Jr. and fucking. He likes this one fucking radio. It's called like Car Talk on like NPR, and they just like it's these two fucking retarded like Italian dudes from Chicago, and they just have like divorced housewives call in and be like, my fucking muffler sounds like shit or something, and I can't drive my kid to school, and there's CO2 fumes in my car, and they're just like, "Rah!" And they're just fucking like, listen here, just like stupid shit. It's fucking retarded.
Yeah, that is retarded.
It's called like, it's literally called Car Talk, just a very creative name. But
And that's what he likes?
That's what he gets off to. Or
That's
sometimes
that's
he
what
just
he
doesn't.
goes for.
Yeah, and then we were driving to Buffalo and we were going to the fucking to go fucking get blackout drunk at 11 a.m. on a Sunday. He just didn't play music. You ever do
What?
that? You're just sitting in the car with someone that
Yeah.
just don't play music, and you're just like, "Can we fucking get something going here? What the fuck
Yeah.
are you doing?"
Yeah, and you know what's crazy
Weird.
is when you talk to someone like I've talked to like a new girl and like she's like I'm like, oh, like what kind of music do you like? 'Cause that's like one of the earlier questions you gotta know if they're fucking like if they like sea shanties, then that's an amen. I'm gonna she's sealed the deal with me. But like I've talked to girls. Sorry, I completely. You probably saw I completely lost my train of thought there. But
No, you're good. I didn't really.
I found it. I found it. So like I've talked to women on the internet, and I'll be like, oh, like what kind of music do you like? And they're like, oh, I don't like music. I'm like, you don't like music? Like, what? It's like, what? Why, how do you not like music? Like
What
you don't
did
have a
music ever do for me?
Yeah,
Music
yeah.
don't care about me.
Music don't care about me none.
Music never
None
listen to
either.
me when I talk.
I don't care none about music.
Oh my god.
Except for my uncle when he breaks out his violin.
His old fiddle that he got at
Yeah,
church.
his fiddler. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand people. There are genuinely people that just don't like music. Because they're like, well, I don't like all that old shit because it's too much about love and peace. And this new shit, they're just like, blah, 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 I'm singing a song. I don't get it. Some of them ain't even singing. They just be talking over
And
sound.
now they even got black people singing songs now.
Jesus.
You believe that? They got black people singing songs. I can't even believe that.
It's like, Dad, what the fuck? Come on.
It's like,
Go build your porch.
it's like, come on, Mom. You know,
I know.
They even got
Jesus
Jesus.
right there. Come on. Mom.
They should be singing like this.
Yeah.
That's not how you sing. It's like this.
Oh, by golly. No, that's good, though.
But yeah, Pops is building himself a fucking patio. And he gets drunk and he sits on his riding lawnmower, and that's his life. That's his wife. It's a weird guy.
I want to get a DWI on a lawnmower.
That'd be beautiful.
I would.
That would you ever drive a riding lawnmower?
No.
They're pretty fun, man.
There's a lot of things in my life I have not done. Like when people hear that I haven't done a thing or two, they're like, "What? You haven't done that? You haven't?" It's like shooting a gun the other day. Like, you've never shot a gun? I was like, I've shot a fucking like BB gun. Like, you never shot a gun?
It's your fucking
Like, no,
Second Amendment.
fucking-
It's your fucking
Check
Second
your
Amendment.
hat. Check your hat.
Read this Bill of Rights. Read it. Read this second one.
I voted for you so you could shoot a gun.
Somebody's got a fucking flag outside their house that says, "Don't blame me, I voted for Trump." And then that same house, there was a house next to them, and they're all trumped up, and they have like cardboard cutouts of like little signs, and it said days since the cops were called, and it was always like 0 days. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. The dude in there was probably beating his wife or something. But like every day they would call the cops on this house apparently, and then the people moved out that were next door.
That would actually be a really funny lawn sign, though. Like, days since cop called, and you just don't ever change it from 0.
Yeah, that's literally what it was, because I would like go on my little bicycle, my little cycling excursions.
And it
And
was a
It was
a joke?
usually at like 1 or 2 days every single time, and then the people left, and then there was a sign out front that said like "Thank God" or like "We won" or something. Really fucking weird.
That is weird.
These
It's
people
kinda
have
cool,
no.
though.
Don't you have like a hobby or something? Can't you go build a porch or something? Or
Honestly,
go fucking be
I saw a
racist somewhere?
sign. I saw a sign that said, it was like like the peak of like the election, and someone just had a sign that said, "Just shut the fuck up." I'm like, that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I think for me to say it, it just sounds like dumb. But like to
Yeah.
see a giant sign that said "Just shut the fuck up," I was like, that's kind of refreshing. That's nice. I like to see that.
Yeah. Yeah. Or. Yeah, because I think that that's better than having no signs.
Here we
Maybe.
go. It's sunshine time.
There we go. Look at my little boy shining. Look at my boy shine. Look at him go. Look at my boy.
But yeah, we could fucking probably call it here if we want.
We're at an hour 10 here.
Yeah, we're killing it. Some sea shanties. I guess we'll get back at them tomorrow when you fucking head into town.
Yeah, when I get off, I'm not drinking tomorrow either. I'm probably just gonna come over for the podcast and go home. We'll see.
We'll
play it
see.
by ear.
But yeah, so fucking, if you could email that to my email address, this recording of your voice, your
Oh,
sweet,
dude, I
sweet
would love
voice,
to. All right, man.
as soon as Pepsible.
All right, I'm stopping in 3, 2,
2,
1.
1.